Good morning, everybody. Today I'm in Brewster, Massachusetts at their community garden. It is a beautiful day. Too humid, but you know what? I'm on the East Coast, so that's what you get. This is an amazing garden. I was just talking to Jan, one of the gardeners, and she told me there are 80 gardens here. 80 gardens. And they grow everything that everybody else grows and tries to have help with. We were just talking about one of their big problems, which is chipmunks. Um, and we were talking about predators. She said most of their big predators are humans, so they have locks on the gates now. But look at these beautiful gardens. People are just taking such good care of them, and they're growing so well. The soil in this area is very known for sand, we're right here at the ocean, and rocks. So all the work that they did here to get these beds ready was very impressive. Getting out the sand, amending it with good soil. Look at these beautiful tiger lilies right here, and there's such a huge bed of them here. They have strawberries and obviously tomatoes. We're all trying to grow tomatoes at some point or another. There's some gladiolas that haven't bloomed yet. Over here we've got some romaine and some chard and some onions. Beautiful little gardens. Beautiful. So I'm going to walk around a little bit further just so that you get to take in some more of this and be inspired like I am. We can't grow all these same things in Tucson, especially during the summer like they are. Oh, look at that beautiful gladiola. But we can be inspired by it. Oh, look, a huge batch of raspberries. Nice raspberry patch right in their community garden. She said they've had a lot of rain this year and they had to redo some of I was admiring their peas. They had a beautiful pea patch. And I said ours were dead in April. And she said they had to plant twice this year because of the rain and the bugs and things like that. But what a beautiful, beautiful garden. She said the wait list is 5 years long. So that is a long wait and people are persistent. A new lady started this year who's 81. She's been on the wait list for 5 years, she said. Isn't that amazing? Look, their cilantro bolts just like mine does. Here's some nasturtiums. What a beautiful garden. My goodness, what a great community to work so hard to make this so precious. Now, if you don't know about a community garden is a big area like this that they plot out and everybody gets a certain amount of space. This one seems to be about, I don't know, 20 by 30 maybe. This one's really well defined so I can see it easily. You can see there is their dividing chicken wire between this garden and the other. And this dear one has a little spike it says Grandma's Garden, and an archway. So you can really tell her garden from everybody else's. And she's done an amazing job here defining her beds. She has raised beds, obviously. Well, not the tomatoes so much. Or maybe I think it's just that her raised bed boards have rotted. This kind of a climate with all of the humidity and salt water in the air is hard on boards, wood and things like that. So that would make sense. But look, I think that's seaweed. I think she's got seaweed on her zucchini bed. Isn't that cool? I would never think to just go down to the beach, grab a bunch of seaweed and bring it on up here and slap it on my zucchini. But that is an excellent plan. Oof, learning something every day. Oh, here's another lettuce bed right here. I like Grandma's Garden. It's very nice. These are asparagus that have gone to seed. But look she had quite a big selection this year, if that's what's left, right? That's amazing. Potatoes. Quite a nice potato bed. I'm not sure. Onions, I guess, or garlic maybe. Oh, she still has peas too. Well, good job, Grandma's garden. Oh, look, on her arch, she has cherry tomatoes growing up to arch over the top. What an excellent little garden. Good job. Beautiful work. These are cloches. They used to have hats shaped like this for ladies in the early 1900s, but they are excellent protectors from any predators that you can put individually over the top of each plant. I don't know what she has planted in there, or he, but something precious enough that it needs to have a cloche on it to keep the chipmunks, I would assume, out. Beautiful zinnias, too. I'd like to add that this dear one has grown a whole bed of milkweed pollinators, and you can see the butterflies running through the gardens because they have given us so many pollinators. Look, there is a wonderful little bumblebee on these daisies. Really cool, all these pollinators for the garden. What a gift to the other gardeners. After our wonderful trip to the community garden there in Brewster, my sister-in-law and I decided to help my mother-in-law get her house ready for sale by sprucing up the front yard. We took a trip to Crocker's nursery there in Brewster and found some beautiful hydrangeas and grasses and some other flowers that we added to the front to give it a little exciting appeal. It was fun to do gardening on the East Coast and so different than what we do when we're doing desert gardening. Thanks so much for stopping by today. Of course, I'm going to return home and get right back to gardening in my own desert garden. Have a great day.